guys?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Luke here with Brick by Brick today, and it has been almost a month since I put out my last Lego bulk project update on this YouTube channel. And in that update video, I showed you me breaking down, washing, drying, and having a few little rage moments here and there in the video as well. Well, today in this update, you are gonna see a lot more of that, minus the rage moments. But I have good news for you. Today in this video, it will be the last of the really large washes I will have to do to get all this bulk Lego clean. And trust me, it might seem fucking crazy. What I'm about to say. I am very happy about that. So how about I stop talking and go ahead and show you some satisfying things while I make fun of myself on the voiceover. So let's get to it. So I first started out by continuing to break the mix of fake and real Lego in that large blue tote that I had showed you I had started working on at the end of the last update video. This process of me breaking down this Lego took multiple days and sessions because there were a lot of pieces in that very large tote. The only sorting I am doing here throughout this process is just me separating large pieces from very small pieces. So when I got down to the bottom of the tote, it was a lot more ergonomical for me to stand and do this with the tote lid on top of the tote. You will hear me talk about this in a minute, but I also did it this way to move around all the trash so I wasn't putting that into the bins to wash. So right now it's currently 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm up at this time because I'm fucking crazy. So I am now to the point to where I am literally almost done going through this entire blue tote right here. Literally all I have left to go through is just whatever's on here up top, because it's just more ergonomical to work at this level rather than like working down here. And then the stuff that's in this little tote. And then it'll be time to wash it all. As you can see on this time lapse, or what I probably explained to you already, this has taken a long time to go through, and it's a lot of fake Lego. Let's just go ahead and finish this out, finish sorting it this morning, and then we'll get to washing it and just be done with this big tote. And while I'll do this, I will listen to some soft Minecraft music in the background.
A few moments later.
So I just finished sorting through all that, and I gotta say I am going to be happy when I won't have to be sorting through all these sunflower seeds that was in this batch of the bulk Lego that I got from a different buyer. So underneath here is all the big stuff that we're gonna be washing. I can go ahead and dump this in here. That's pretty full.
No shit, Sherlock!
This was what I had just finished going through. You can see all the sunflower seeds and crap that are in it. I don't understand why you eat sunflower seeds while you're doing Lego. This is all the small pieces. This is some minifig parts, some money I found in it. So we made more money. This is off-brand toys that I was just gonna keep. This is a whole pile of trash. And then that's some more minifig stuff. Let's get everything cleaned up and then we'll start washing. So I dumped all of those sunflower seeds on that tote lid in the trash, put the trash pieces in the trash one at a time, just to make sure I did not put any minifigures in there. I wish this was real pirate gold. I put the minifigure parts into my minifigure bin. Hey, there's a villager. After I put those things away, I then went ahead and put the small sorted pieces into my mesh bags and scooped about half of the bulk Lego out of the big tote, just so it would be a more manageable wash and the soap could do a deeper clean on half the pieces rather than all of them at once, because these pieces are really disgusting.
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
I then brought the first wash to the tub, filled it up with water and dish soap, and while that was soaking, I laid out my towels in the drying area.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
After about an hour, I came back and started rinsing and putting the first wash out to dry. After those were put out, I then repeated the same process again for the second wash. I had to use one more towel than usual because of the size of the wash, because if not, everything would not have enough room to dry well. After I had everything down on the towels and spread out to dry, I put a fan on it to help it dry better and faster. I also decided to wash the tote that this Lego had came in because it was just super dirty. I washed it twice because of how nasty and dirty it was, but I finally scrubbed it enough to where the water coming off of it was clean, because at first it was dark brown and almost black. So after I finished washing that blue tote, I let them dry in the shower, and now I will debrief you on this wash.
So I just finished washing all this and setting it all out to dry, and this is a lot more than the last batch I did on my last update, like probably twice as much. That tote over there is what I did last time, and that's probably about halfway full. This tote was full, like completely full. I know it's a lot of mix of fake and real, but at least we got it washed, and we got that other tote that all this stuff was in washed. I washed that twice because that thing was so dirty. Like, it was disgusting dirty. Like, I wiped it down, rinsed it off, put more Dawn soap in it, washed it and rinsed it out again.
All right, I get it!
And now it's all gonna dry. And then all of this will probably go back in that tote because I know it's a lot of fake stuff in here, like fake to real Lego ratio.
What the hell is even that?
So now let me show you the last bin that I will now be breaking down, and it's the last thing I actually have to like break down and go through. This is the last tote that I have to go through and break everything down and then wash. And that'll probably be as big of a wash as what I just did today. I'm kind of glad that we got that done because now my kitchen table looks a lot clearer and a lot less just stuff on it. But yeah, all that's gonna dry, and then I'll start breaking down that thing. That big one over there now. More fun. At least this Lego bulk update wasn't as frustrating as last one where all that stuff spilled on the floor. And I got a little raged. But it's good to like hit a milestone now. I have basically almost everything broken down and washed, except that other big tote over there and the sets and the minifigures that I need to wash. But now we just gotta wait until that stuff's done drying, and then I'll put it back in that blue tote, and that stuff will be clean. So fresh, so clean.
What the fuck was that?
So since that last wash has 3 days to dry, I went ahead and started breaking down the large last tote so I could hopefully wash that right after that Lego is done drying. So I set up my work area, put on some soft Minecraft music. There we go. Perfect. And got to work. This again took me a few days to do as well. But after a few days into this, it was now time to put the dried wash away. So I decided to clean that blue tote again out with some cleaner because of just how dirty it was. And then I went and I tried to fit all of the pieces in that wash back into that blue tote. However, it did not all completely fit. So I had to leave a small amount in another tote for the moment. After cleaning that wash up and neatly storing it away, I got back to work on that tote I was currently breaking down and actually found another partially built set that I never knew was in there.
So I had been breaking down this stuff not only for days, like I, work an hour or so in the evening before I, wind down and went to bed, or work an hour or so first thing in the morning if I didn't have to train. But I've been working on this bulk Lego project this morning for 4 hours straight, breaking everything down and sorting it into big and small pieces, and I have finally finished it. So here it is. These are the small pieces right here. These are the big pieces that I just finished sorting, which will go in here. These were some pieces that were dirty that I'll scrub. These were some pieces I think that go to the succulent set that I know I have. Oh, there's a piece too, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a sticker.
You stupid.
And then these are, some extra minifigure parts, accessories, brick separators. These were like random odd pieces, and then this was the trash, which is a lot less trash. And then this thing, I guess this is the last thing I have to break down, but I'm gonna Google image this and see what it comes up with of what this set is. It looks like some sort of like gaming setup. It's almost like, looks like Mortal Kombat or something in the background. I guess that's supposed to be Ninja with the blue hair. I'll break everything down, and I think it's pretty cool. Let's do that.
After breaking down that gaming truck, I put it in another Ziploc bag to go with my other partially built sets. Separated about half the Lego from the big tote to make the wash more manageable. Here are also some cool minifigures or accessories I found going through that lot.
But yeah, the next step in this process is to wash this now. And this is the last huge wash that hopefully I will be doing, because this was the last big bin that I had. And also while I was going through this bin, I found some extra blue base plates. And these are Lego. It says Lego on the studs. Wait, never mind. That one's not. No, these are not genuine Lego. It says bricks. B-R-I-K-S. They're not Lego.
Damn!
I thought they were, but like I said, I could still use them as water base plates if I had to. I'm probably not gonna wash today. I actually have, the last wash I did, I still have the towels and the dirty clothes, so I need to wash them. Honestly, I'll probably wash this tomorrow morning because all the towels will be dry and ready to clean everything. So that'll be good to get this washed and out of the way, and all the big totes of Lego are all clean.
So I went ahead and washed, dried, and folded those drying towels so I could use them to do this last wash. I also went ahead and cleaned that tote that I'm going to end up storing these in just so that it is ready in a few days when this wash will be dry.
So it's the next morning and it is 3:50, almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
A great time to work on some Lego.
God right.
So let's go ahead and wash this last big bulk tote and be done with it.
So now, I won't bore you and explain to you everything I'm going to do here because it is just literally the exact same thing I did for the last wash the other day. So instead, I will let you wash and I will debrief you on if the mission was a success or if it was a failure.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Got it all laid out now. Not as much small pieces as before, because I was really just doing the small pieces, like anything less than like 2 studs. So, and then got the fan blowing on it. So now all we gotta do is just wait and let it dry.
A few moments later.
So this last big wash has been drying for 3 days. I'm pretty sure everything is dry. Had the fan blowing on it for most of that time. So now I'm gonna pick everything up, put it in that bin, and put the small pieces over there in the smaller bin, just so those are separate. Well, let's get this stuff cleaned up.
As I was picking this last wash up, I was very happy that I was done with the last of the big washes and that all of this Lego I will have to touch throughout the future will be clean and not have sunflower seeds mixed throughout them. Thank God.
Hallelujah and amen.
Please call my name.
So that's gonna do it for this video, everybody. That was the last huge wash I have to get done. I will have to wash a little bit smaller amount of stuff, and that is all of these bags of just random sets that were already half built in all the bulk Lego itself. So those are like sets that were partially already constructed. I just broke them down and kept them in bags just so they're easier to put back together once, you know, I part them out and everything. I'm also gonna wash these minifigures, all these minifigures and accessories in here. I'm gonna sort them out through like ones that are already like complete, wash those separately, and then wash the other ones that are, you know, not complete, that are just like either just a torso or a head. I'll break them down and wash them, and then probably try to piece them back together the best that I can. I know it's a lot in here, so it's gonna take a long time, but hey, you know, at least I'll have a bunch of spare parts. Yeah, that's the plan. So thank you for watching this video. Keep building your life day by day, brick by brick. Keep building your collection set by set. And if you're working on a bulk Lego project like this, you know, just take it day by day, brick by brick. As you can see, I've been working on this for months now, and I'm still nowhere near to where I want to be done with this. I mean, plus like I'm making YouTube videos and editing that stuff, and then I was doing school and everything like that. So like if I was just all in on this, like doing this all day, I'd be really a lot more ahead. But because I have to do a bunch of different other things, that's why it's ultimately taken so much longer than you'd think. And I'm kind of OCD. I like to do certain things a certain way and don't want to have to go back. So I'm always like pre-planning what I do. But thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and share so we can continue to grow our community brick by brick. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I gotta get out of here!